Hello beautiful people. Well, this is a video that I really never thought I would ever have to make. I certainly don't want to make it again, and deciding whether to make it or not in the first place was very hit and miss because I don't do negativity on this channel. However, this isn't really so much negativity, it is a lesson on being very vigilant about where you park up, because I think we are, as van dwellers, getting very complacent about where we're parking and possibly putting ourselves in danger. I was parked in a very rural lay-by, in nobody's way, with my friend parked in front of me, nose to nose, the vans were nose to nose, and at 1 o'clock in the morning, or 12:30 in the morning, we were crudely awoken by shots being fired at our vans, specifically mine to start off with, aiming at the windows, I believe. When I opened the window with my torch to see what was going on, I was just yelled at with a big oi. And when I went outside to tell my friend that we must move and where to go, I heard, shoot him, bastard, bang. They missed. I'm still here. I believe it was a hell of a catapult that was being used. It was 10mm steel ball bearings that were being fired at us, and the vans sustained at least 6 to 8 shots from those catapults. No damage was done to the vans. I have bulletproof glass in the Luton, thankfully, and my friend's van was undamaged as well. Spotting a baby seat in the passenger seat of my friend's van did not deter these people. They continued to harass us, and having now looked back at the CCTV footage, which I'm going to show you in a second, it was actually a very violent and nasty situation. And although at the time it was a case of do what we had to do to leave, I want to put this video out to just get it across to anybody who is wild camping. Please be really careful where you park. I'm not giving the location of this spot. It is not on any apps. It's not on Park for Night. And I'm not putting this video out to antagonize anybody or cause any problems. The people who did it must have had their reasons. I have no idea what their reasons were, but they certainly terrified a young lady in the other van and her toddler. And to me, that is absolutely disgraceful. And it was a very unpleasant experience for all of us. So I'm going to show you the CCTV footage now, and yeah, let's get to it.
Put a little light on. Okay. Oi! Bastard!
Okay, so as you can see in that footage, which seemed to go on for a long time actually, didn't seem as long at the time, but they essentially were terrorising us, firing these ball bearings at the vans, aiming at the windows. I did hear something along the lines of, he hasn't gone back in the van, get his laptop. I was yelled at and called a bastard and shoot him, and then they did actually fire a ball bearing at me whilst I was outside. They didn't hit me. They haven't done any damage to the vans. We won't be parking up there again. In fact, I won't even go into that area again. But if you are a van dweller or not, and you are in camper van groups, forums, whatever, please share this video. This is not a video of negativity. This is a video for vigilance. I'm not a monetized channel. I'm not going to make anything if this video gets loads of views, but please, let's get the word across to people who are living in their vans, trying to have a peaceful life, that this can happen. This was in the UK, in the West Midlands. That is as much detail as I'm going to give on that one. And the footage I found to be more disturbing than the actual situation at the time. So, not a video I expected to make. Never want to make this video again. And in the end, all was well. There was no damage done. The next day I went back and I found the ball bearings and tried to get a bit of more of an overview of what happened. So that's how I've got the pictures of the ball bearings. Okay. Also, I am back in the Luton, and there'll be another video on that soon. So, catch you soon. Much love to all.